I'm just a crazy bitch. You know how I be arguing with y'all on social media? That's exactly how I be arguing with me and my man. So when people be saying I be doing shit for attention, when this and that, no, I'm just a crazy bitch. One day I'm happy, the next day I want to beat a nigga up, and then I don't know. Then it's just like
With it.
start
She said
missing.
one day I want to
Okay, let me
beat
talk
the
to you real
ninja
quick.
up.
People been saying that I took him back like I'm a materialistic. I do like material things. I like material things and everything, but I just didn't take it. What do you want me to do? The nigga give me a Rolls Royce and I snuff him? Like, no. And I really wanted something for my birthday, really. We're just really typical two folks, two young motherfuckers, got married early.
Jesus.
That's what we are. We're not no different than y'all fucking dysfunctional ass relationships. We're the same way. We're just more.
All right, all right, all right. So let's talk about Cardi B quickly. Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, and Offset. I have a question for you. I know I have a lot of jump questions today, right? I got you. I got you. I got you. I trust me. There's some lessons here. Do you believe love can turn into battlefield faster than you can say I do? Listen to that carefully. Do you believe that love can turn into a battlefield faster than you can say I do? I don't know how you want to think about that, but just think about it. But let's get back to this roller coaster of a ride between rappers Cardi B and Offset's relationship, which has made the Prestige Hour yet again. So, a lot of drama, heartbreak, jaw dropping tweets has happened in recent times. And I wanted to share some of that with you just to highlight how there's a thin line between love and hate very quickly. Now, she was describing, they seem already toxic. She was describing the kind of love that they had, but how toxic, but she's also a crazy bee and she can go wild anytime. But let's do a quick recap, right? Cardi B, the one and only, known for her fierce personality and chart-topping hits. You know, remember Red Bottom? Is that the name of the song? Red Bottom, right? Bottom red, red bottom, red bottom. That's the only Cardi B song I know. Don't shame me. Don't you dare judge me. But anyway, she recently found herself again in the whirlwind of emotions on Twitter. Okay, imagine going from "I love you" to "I wish the worst on you" in a matter of what seems like seconds. I know it's been a few years, but yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Recently, Cardi B took to Twitter to air out our feelings about Offset. And boy, did she hold back or not? Not. Right? She fired off a series of tweets that were so fiery that they could have lit up a small village. Cardi described Offset as a dirty ass narcissistic person. Ouch. After all, Cardi is like everybody else. Their exes are all narcissistic. Everybody's exes are narcissistic. Anyway, you could almost hear everybody also again on social media. Anyway, she went as far as to say, Cardi, um, no, hold on one second. Let me read this report. She even went as far as to say, these bees be so thirsty to have him. Hmm. So, which one is the issue, right? She said, please take this man off my hands. Which one is it? Is it about the women that want him? He's a rock star. Offset's also a rock star in his own right. Is it about those people, or is it about him being a deadbeat husband? Which one is it? Anyway, as you can see, this is a lot. Now, after all this, a fan chimed in telling Cardi to stop bashing the father of her three kids. And Cardi, being the straightforward girl she is, replied with, yeah, he is. That's why I don't wish him death. But I truly hate this dirty ass narcissistic piece of shit. But when you thought the drama couldn't get any thicker, Cardi added that Offset is a dark cloud in anyone's life he enters. I mean, it's crazy, crazy. Now I'm looking at some of this. I'm trying to extract out the details of this report here. Let's see. Now she deleted the tweets. She deleted the tweets. Uh, she did it to, let's see. I guess sometimes the heat of the moment can lead you to drop a bunch of tweets that you don't mean. Did she mean those tweets? Do you think she meant them? Now she said she's a self-proclaimed crazy bee, right? So it is what it is. But I'm saying while we're talking about this, also regular people, right? Here's why we're talking about that. Relationships can go from love to a loathing quicker, okay? Quicker than, again, than, just think about it like this. A building, it's easier to destroy a building than it is to build them. Just think about it in those terms, okay? So now she deleted those tweets, but I think she meant those tweets. I think they're just in a very, very bad place right now. But the lessons that I really wanted to extract out of this is this, right? This is a common tale. Don't think Cardi B, crazy red bottom bitch. Don't think that. Just think about this as you. You're in a relationship, you love that person, you're in love with them, you're in love with them. You can't relate. Like I'm talking gibberish right now, okay? In life, the only inevitable thing in life is change. When that happens, how that shakes you up, you never know. You just never know, right? Okay, like you know yourself, but there's another human being involved. You never know how that shakes up the other person. That same person, imagine Cardi being in love with the person, how she'll be all over the person, licking the person up and everything, right? So the hates probably same magnitude, right? At least when it's being expressed. Okay. So the reality is that two people can be madly in love and then boom, before you know it, they're at each other's throats and they can't stand each other. You know? So what do we do about that? Well, I'm just going to be determined and be intentional. No, not so simple. You need to add some emotional intelligence to that. You should be intentional, but I want you to add some emotional intelligence to that. Okay? It can be due to misunderstandings, trust issues. Why trust issues? I trust him right now. Well, right now, yes. Okay. Trust issues, misunderstandings, or just simple life getting in the way of relationships. Complacency, right? See finish, right? It will enter every relationship. And yes, people that once loved each other, they can find each other at odds suddenly. And it happens all the time. I keep telling you, the court systems, the divorce court systems is full of good people left and right, all types of genders. I know you want to focus on all the bad. In fact, we have women these days shaming each other on social media. Some women, I know my gender, like, calm down. It's not that simple. You're oversimplifying it to gender. I know you have gender warrior in your spirit, but you're missing it completely. Okay, you're missing it. Okay, so but anyway, this tweet is a good example of something we should all pay attention to. Okay, um, this is a moment where people will easily run to love is not enough. What this means is that you have to work. If anything that's worthwhile in life requires work, that's really what this means. Okay. Yes, including love. Okay. Love is not, no. It's not love that is not enough. It's your work that is not enough. You need to get to work. Okay. If we're talking about real love and not your infatuation, not in love experience, not your feelings of love, we're not talking about that part. We're talking about actual love, real love, right? It's going to require some work. And if you don't work, you're going to end up in the social media streets talking about love is not enough. It will roll off your tongue like this. You like, oh, I said something profound. All right. So maintaining a healthy relationship takes continuous effort and a good dose of, like I said, emotional intelligence. And this goes for all cultures. Before someone come and tell me I am Igbo. My culture does not tolerate all this nonsense. My ancestors and the gods. Shout out to Uncle Kidola. I saw somebody told me his comment on Auntie B show earlier on. Chidima, where's Chidima? Anyway, now you might be wondering, what does it take to make a relationship thrive in this chaotic time? So think Cardi B, think chaotic times, right? Communication, of course, not just communication, not just what most of you think communication is, not just talking. Effective communication, which is 80% or more listening. which is why we'll go to the next one: understanding, and of course, a willingness to put in the effort. It's about recognizing that both parties bring their own baggage to the table. Okay, that's just the reality. Okay, that's the reality. The reality is that everything else you're going to complain about, focus on that one person is good and the other person is bad and it's the other person's fault. To get two, they also have the same things to say about you. Okay, so you're not helping yourself if that's your focus. If you're looking for the wrongs, if you're looking for who is at fault, if that's your focus when it comes to relationship matter, you'll miss it. Because I guarantee you the other person feels the same. So now it's about who is right, who is wrong. You see, now you're stuck in the same cycle again. It's deeper than that too. The reality is that regardless of how much two people once loved each other, it's entirely possible to end up wishing each other the worst when things go south. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think it's normal to go from loving someone to wishing them poorly? Or you still think like, no, these are just evil people. We're not like them. Let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Shout out to all 20 of you watching this live. I'll be right back with some more trendy stories around the world.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.